Elsewhere, hunters in Missouri should have their deer tested for a disease that is new to the state.
Deer have tested positive for what's known as chronic wasting disease in 11 counties, and Hannah Zettel is with us this morning to tell us how many cases that is.
Good morning, Lauren and Joe. The recent deer hunting season was unique in that far more deer were hunted than in years past. But it was also unique because chronic wasting disease has made its way into this region.
Deer tissue sampling has led to the discovery of a fatal disease infecting 28 deer across the state. One case was found in Stone County and another in Taney. Dave Darrow at the Missouri Conservation Department says these are the first cases to arise in the region.
So this is the first positives we've seen, so we're pretty confident that this is a very new outbreak in those. And even though it's one deer, we take it very seriously. And that's why we have culling operations beginning in these two zones, just so we can get a better understanding of that distribution.
Chronic wasting disease, or CWD, is caused by a folded protein that makes the deer lose weight, have a lack of coordination, drool excessively, and cause its head to droop. CWD is spread from deer-to-deer contact, or contact with infected soil, food, water, or an infected carcass.
It's very concerning because it can have some major ramifications for the deer population in the future. So we do want folks to understand what this disease is about, how significant it is, and how important it is. And that's why we're working with landowners in those core areas.
CWD is not harmful to humans. However, if hunters' deer test positive at mandatory tissue samplings, the meat should not be eaten. In the meantime, the MDC is working proactively to get ahead of the disease.
You know, it may sound significant, but in a big picture, it's a low prevalence. It's a, Missouri, for 28 deer, for that amount of samples, it's a real small percentage. And that's a good thing. That's, catching it early is the key, and that's our goal.
CWD was first detected in Missouri in 2012, and there have been a total of 103 cases since. The isolated cases found in Stone and Taney counties were about 15 miles north of the Arkansas border. That state has had over 400 cases of the disease since 2016.